Gungrave G.O.R.E is a stylish third-person action shooter by South Korean studio IGGYMOB in which you take on the role of Grave, a gunslinger of resurrection and badass anti-hero of your dreams, mowing down tons of enemies in a gory ballet of bullets. Ship of Fools is a seafaring cooperative roguelike. Set sail, man the cannons and battle sea monsters through the tempestuous seas of the archipelago. Are you fool enough to stop the aquapocalypse? Battle the world in reckless races as you bash, slide, and jump your way to the checkered flag. This isn't just another top-down arcade racing game, made by two brothers. RXC is a physics-heavy racing game with a traction and handling model that challenges sim racers, and is still fun for newcomers. Race to the end of the levels, and play with friends in Sycamore free. A 3D platformer based around quick, fast-paced movement where you compete in leaderboard times with players from around the world. A universe where you can play with amazing robots that are designed, built and even programmed by you. Have you ever looked at a boss and felt, damn, I wish I, the player, was that powerful? Look no further than the retro-styled dopamine-fueled, time-deleting power trip of Sky Tomb. Levels is a virtual reality first-person shooter aim trainer experience with the goal to get a better score each playthrough. There are 4 different levels with different types of targets. The faster you complete the level, the more points you get. Designed for Pico 4, Oculus Meta Quest 2, Valve, Pimax, HTC and Quest Pro PC VR. Hands tracking mode. Cowboys and Zombies. What can go wrong? Prove that you are the fastest gunslinger in the Old West by literally shooting with your bare hands. You have to be quick or the zombies work together or betray each other. Unlock lobby-wide upgrades. Survive a 4-day expedition to reach the final boss. A multiplayer 3D platformer with a sprinkle of roguelike and battle royale. You are a cowboy without legs and uses his grapple whip to move around, collect all the gems in a level to finish. Use your whip to move from target to target. You can't walk. CargoRun is a fun platformer 3D third-person game where you have to pass through different obstacles to get to your goal. Embark on a poetic journey through a beautiful ink-painted island in Mirages of Winter. Explore wonderful ink-painted sceneries and solve soothing puzzles. Space-Time is a classic arcade-style shooter with a modern touch. The goal is to destroy targets and achieve a high enough score before time runs out. There are 9 unlockable ships, 3 game modes and 3 difficulties. A VR game where you throw boomerangs at kangaroos that are trying to steal your beer cook and bring drinks to your mates. But don't forget to defend your barbecue from those pesky kangaroos.
Yeah, can I get one of them snacks?
An engaging retro vibe arcade to relax and overpass your achievements with every game. Pick up resources and use them to acquire physical and magical powers of your choice to defeat opponents while avoiding obstacles and traps in your path. Experience the thrill of the beautiful game in this collection of editions of the acclaimed Kick-Off series developed for home and handheld consoles in the early 1990s. Includes 40 fully customizable teams and a variety of game modes, from friendlies to leagues to international cups. Bag your limit in a one-of-a-kind VR experience. Customize your hunt to have a realistic hunt for fast, spooky birds or an action-packed day of shooting. Sinner 97 is a first-person PSX VHS psychological horror set in 1997. Within the confines of a shadowy religious cult, remain hidden and overcome problems in order to escape the Father's clutches. Twogether Project Indigos is a single-player third-person puzzle adventure set in the frightening Hexacells facilities. Twogether will pose original puzzles that will only be solvable by collaboration. Ruins of Istanbul: A Tale of Curse is a VR action horror shooter game. In post-apocalyptic Istanbul ruins, you have to stay calm, check your ammo and survive. With easy-to-play but hard-to-master mechanics, you will get carried away in Turkey. Kalzoon is a 2D shooter where you are the most powerful creature from the planet Krim. Match 3 Sheep Tiles. Join the Match 3 adventure. Let's keep sheep. The EON Warriors. The key to our survival. Collect resources to sustain the war against different invading civilizations. Join this huge task. Upgrade your ship and weapons to survive increasingly difficult waves of enemies. Dice Game is a 2D game in which you have to fight in a deadly dice game. Crispy Puppy is a horror game about a very old creepypasta. Lost World is a survival video game with single and co-op modes. Open world and first-person view. Explore dungeons filled with monsters, traps and gold coins. Opaloid Kingdom is a retro, minimalistic dungeon crawler set in a medieval fantasy world. Enjoy quick and satisfying gameplay in a magical land full of wizards, treasure and dragons. Jigsaw puzzles that move. 25+ unique puzzles that can be customized with your own videos. In this game with elements of roguelike, RPG and bullet hell, you control a ship with the power to absorb enemies and improve itself. But even then it won't be easy, because you'll face the hordes of enemies with a good variety of weapons that come randomly as you pass level. Journey to a time long forgotten. In this thrilling underwater world of strange and beautiful creatures, only the strongest species will survive. Hunt for prey as the terrifying Caramachula. Avoid danger using the diminutive Diginospis, or try and survive as one of the many species on offer. Become a legend in Jacob's Quest, a JRPG that anyone can pick up and play. Save the 4 crystals of the world and prevent a vile plot from unfolding. With epic battles and world progression, Jacob's Quest is the RPG of choice. Taking place in a highly magical and steampunk-esque world on the verge of all-out war, this follows 4 heroes as they join up in the unnamed guild to complete tasks for the High King, which will put all of their skills, loyalties, and abilities to the test.
Do you fight as swift as the wind as Victaliasa, or do you still need to meet the other heroes?
Your goal is simple: stop any rats from escaping. Shoot the rats as they invade the room. It gets tenser by the second as the rat invasion grows. Be quick on the trigger to shoot them before they escape. Will Ekaterina be able to safely complete her coming-of-age ceremony and emerge as the rightful successor to the house?